Periodic table of elements. Ooh. We have a lookup table. Welcome back everybody to day 6 of Blueprints. I got a few notes again that I want to go through from the edit session that I had. Let's actually start this quickly. So the first one is the outdoors area. We unlocked that in one of the, I think the last episode. I certainly want to go back outdoors because there we have that little shed that we can get special rooms, like the staircase downstairs, wherever that leads. That's certainly something I want to go check out. Then we're also going to go try to find the office, the laboratory and the shelter because there's terminals there that we want to activate to gain a remote terminal access. Then third point is the magnifying glass. If we get a magnifying glass, we'll try to inspect the red notices to see if there's any hints on those, or otherwise we're going to inspect the notice in the security room because there was this thing in between the lines which says something like unless hang. So maybe we can get more info from that. Then second to last bullet point is in case we get the car keys again, if we even can get them again, maybe they're gone now, but if we can get them again, we'll try to enter the car again to see if there's another upgrade disc. Maybe we can just farm upgrade discs to keep upgrading our blueprints. I doubt it, but maybe. And then I also thought about maybe the breaker switches where we have the AC/DC buttons, the alternating and direct current buttons. Maybe those can be used to cause a blackout. Maybe we can cause a blackout ourselves because they did talk about a blackout and I have not since read about it again, so we'll see. Anyways, yeah, today I would focus on first going to the outdoor shed. Let's actually start doing that and seeing what kind of rooms we have there. I would like to go downstairs into that nuclear emergency room. Don't know what that could be. But maybe we also get other rooms now this time. We'll see. Oh. Okay, there is... Make an offering, receive a blessing. I don't have anything to offer though. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of... Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I'm not too interested in the dig spots. Here we're just going to lose steps instead of diamonds. I don't know if that's important, I guess, if you need a lot of diamonds for something. Or if you want to get one of those rooms that need 3 diamonds. I don't know which ones those are, I forgot. But so I think I'm just going to go for the shrine. And we're going to see what we can offer here. I don't have anything, so I'm assuming that I won't be able to do anything. So I'm just losing 2 steps by going in and out here now. Okay. Make an offering of currency may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Well, okay, we need money in the shrine. That's good to know. So if we have leftover money at some point, well, and the shrine, we might want to use that. Now, question is, can we enter the garage from here? Probably not, right? There is no garage on the map. Oh, we already lost. What? Okay, that's how they... Where is the garage even? Somewhere there, no? Okay, we can't access the garage. Interesting. Okay, so we basically lost 6 steps already. By just checking out the shrine. I'd say... West gate path. Aha, yeah. Shrine. Unusual. Okay, a sacred silence permeates this candlelit cavern whose flickering lights add to the holy aura shining down upon a medieval statue. No, meditative statue. Medieval. His stone hands present forth a stone bowl to the devout pilgrim who may wish to make an offering of gold. Wow. Guess I could have read that before going in, but... Okay, my idea was now trying to get... what was it again? Let me read it. the office, the laboratory, or the shelter to get remote terminal access and just kind of push towards the antechamber. Maybe there are special rooms on rank 9 here, right? There were special rooms here. There's special rooms here. Maybe there's special rooms here? I don't know. That would be interesting. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Inclined to go for Den because that gives us 2 options in case we lock ourselves in. I would prefer the key, but I think the 2 options are more important. And here we get a gem. Yeah, let's go right, I guess. Don't think there's anything here. There's a lot of swans everywhere. I'm gonna go left. Which we cannot. We could get a couple steps, but then we're locked in. Closet. I guess closet wouldn't be too bad. Because it would give us a chance to disable a couple rooms. As well as the garage. Well, the garage is not that important. I think we're gonna go closet and hope that we get a good option on the other side. Oh, I thought this was the utility room. Okay, well, at least we get a key from here. 2 items though. What's the other item? Ah, shoes. Oh, the shoes. We've never had the shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Well, we would have needed that before. Okay, cool. There's probably nothing else in here. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Now we need to go to the right. So let's go chapel, although that will cost us money, which we could use in the shrine. But maybe I'm also hoping to get a garage again, which could give us access to the outdoors. But I'm guessing to get outdoors again from the garage, we probably need to power it or like flip the functionality again, I'm assuming. There's nothing in here. Okay, we want to go straight or right? Or you know what? Well, we have a key and a diamond. I was thinking maybe it would be better to explore this part first. Because then we could get resource and then we probably lock ourselves in. Instead of going somewhere and then having to travel everything back to get resources. I'm not sure what the better option is. Let's try go straight right-ish. Food for sale. I mean, I guess the kitchen is good if you find... That would actually be pretty good. If we find the kitchen and then we find the dinner place. Then we could get a lot of steps, but we lose our gem. Let's go corridor for increased distance. Corridor never has anything in it, I think. Just gonna go straight if possible. Well, parlor gives us 2 diamonds, which is interesting and good. We probably want that. The money. I guess we could try out the shrine since we placed it. The other 2 statements have identical wording. So they're either both true or both false. This box and the white box are both empty. Ah, so this is the true box. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white... Oh, okay, I actually need to think quickly. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and this is definitely false. So one of them has to be true. This box and the blue box are both empty. So either these 2 are empty. Or this and or these 2. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. So we know that's false. If this is true, then these two are empty. This means this would need to be... If this is true, then it would be in here. But we don't know if this is true or false. Oh well, I guess if it's... This is so weird. If it's true, it would be empty. If it's false... Now I'm super confused. We know that this is false. That means one of them needs to be true. The other we cannot say whether it's true or false. Let's start here. This box and the white box are both empty. So if this is the true one, that means these two are empty. That means it would need to be in here. Then that one could be the true, or it could be false. If it's true, then it would be incorrect. If it's false, it could be in the black one. Okay, if this is the true one, then it will also need to be in the black one. This box and the blue box. This box and the white box. Oh, it needs to be in the black one. What am I thinking? I made this more complicated than it is, I think. So this is false. Either one of these is true. This box and the blue box are both empty. So either these two are empty. This box and the white box. Okay, I confused myself. Okay. It wasn't as difficult as it appeared to me. There's never anything behind these pillows. Okay, we want to go leftish. We want keys, but also leftish. Okay, we don't want to go right. But I guess the hallway would at least not lock us out. I don't really want to go to the right. We'll keep this as an option. Okay, now we're gonna go left. Wait. Didn't it say hallways are always left unlocked? Ugh. One of the many nondescript hallways snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations. Oh, I thought this was always unlocked, but it is not the one that's always unlocked. That's the one. Yeah, okay, only this one. Aha. That's sad. So I actually have to use my key here. Dang. I was hoping... Okay, we're gonna go for Nook because that gives us access to straight. Okay, gonna go slightly left now. Come on, can't be serious. Okay, observatory, I guess. Nice. But I do I have to I'm not sure anymore. Ah, this is the... Okay, that's the... If I tilt this further, I can't see anything anymore, I thought, right? Why can we even tilt it at all then? Don't quite understand that. It's too high now again, right? Weird. It almost appears that this has something to do with it. Why can I turn these globes? Why do we have to walk this entire staircase all the time? And nothing changes here. Nothing changes when you turn the globe. It does slightly move. It doesn't stop at the exact same position, the globe, but this remains exactly the same. Okay. Now that I know what the stars are doing, can't interact with any of this. I quickly want to check again. So we are currently at the slice. So since we can only gain stars and not lose them, that means every time we enter an observatory, we continue on to the next constellation, right? I don't know. +1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Apples are extra delicious. Probably give more steps, I guess. We get a key. We get 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Whatever special flowers are, okay. Let's go to the right then. Can we see anything in this picture? Housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder, signs and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of night. It's not even night. Okay, we want to go rightish, straight rightish. We're gonna go for pantry. Secret leads to a room of a color of your choice. Oh yeah, we did that. I do want to go right though. Okay, now I want to go kind of straight. Billiard room would give us a key, which is important. I don't like spare room. I mean, it goes straight, which is good, but I think we're going to go billiard room to get the silver key. Because we're going to need keys, I'm assuming. 4 times 2 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. 16 minus 6 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1 times 20 is 20. Okay. Oh, 2 keys. What? That's a regular one? That's also a regular one. Okay. I guess they give you 2 keys or the silver one. Table looks exactly the same. This looks exactly the same. Oh. Look at that. 5 steps. We're making up for those steps. That's good. We want to go left. Yeah, of course. Well. Security would be good because we can disable the, what is it called? The special doors, the secret security doors. I think that would be good. Oh, and the car keys, of course. Okay, so the car keys are definitely still in the game. It's good to know. Keycard system. System setting. Set security level. I'm gonna set that to low. Confirm. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. So hopefully we have fewer security doors. Exit. Okay, anything interesting happening here? There's a big swan here in the children's room. Doesn't appear to be. Why is the vault here twice? Okay, let's move on. We really need to go to the left now. Do we have other options? Huh, not really. This is our other option. Okay. Let's pray for left. Okay. Laboratory. I said I want to go to laboratory. Let's go laboratory then. We lose our last gem, but... Okay. Interesting drawings, interesting... I typically... So this is from Kimberly Thompson. I typically work over at Synca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Moore with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Maybe this hints at patterns of where stuff spawns. S equals BHB over 2. But this is Russian. Bremia. I don't know what Bremia means though. I'm not that good in Russian. Periodic table of elements. Okay, we're gonna take pictures of these in a sec. Heating and cooling curves. H20 melting point at 0.1 ppt to half ppt. What's ppt? So we have the melting point. Room. Oh, see, this for this we need the magnifying glass. Complete thaw. Room temperature. So we need to get slightly below room temperature to complete thaw, whatever that is. Yeah, we need the magnifying glass for this. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician Randolph M. M might be more. Okay. Ton of drawings. They have a lot of these honeycomb thingies or atoms or elements or whatever that's called. I'm really bad at chemistry. Here we have Vremia again. Vremia. That's B. Or is it Bremia? No, that's Bremia. Okay. What is that? Is that going to be relevant? Uh-huh. So they're definitely doing some ball radius, whatever, analysis. This looks like torque or... Ooh, we have a lookup table. So each element refers to a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I already know what we're going to do next. We're going to get all the elements and align because they have letters, right? So we're going to take the letters and we're going to put them in the order that we have here. Maybe that provides a secret message. Would be interesting. Ooh. Okay. Can definitely power something here, or... This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yeah, we have piping here, okay. We are connected to the security room. The billiard room has no piping though. Okay, I am quickly going to take pictures of all this stuff. Alright, I took pictures of the periodic table with the digits. We're gonna match that to the letters here in a second. Then I got the heating cooling curve, got the letter from Kimberly, where she talks about Moore, and here we have a Randolph M, which might be Moore. What I also did is I added the terminal locations up here, so we won't forget. We already know the one in security room, and there's one in laboratory. So while walking around taking pictures, I realized that that's right here, because I kind of missed it before, because I didn't actually check the center part. So let's... before we analyze the periodic table, let's look at this center area. Okay, there's nothing else here. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is definitely wrong. We know that is wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mail can only be accessed from the office based on the information that we have so far. Let's see what we can do here, whether it's exactly the same. Oh, it's very different. It's going to be another PC session, or what are we doing here? Experimental house features. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Okay. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Okay, we'll do that later. I want to read through all of this first, because maybe in the research logs it says, like, don't do this or the house explodes. I don't know. So I want to know about that. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Pause experiment. There are no current experiments in progress. Okay. Log into network. Swan song. Hopefully. Okay. It's not going to be the same. Okay. Oops. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Okay. Security. Please select another terminal to connect to. Security. Connecting to terminal. Does that mean I can do the thing that I can do in security now? Here? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, when I exit, it actually exits. Okay. I thought I'll get back to the laboratory one. I guess not. Okay, I just want to quickly see if there's anything that has changed. Punch in out. Okay. That's still the same. Request schedule. It's been disabled. Okay, so that's still the same. RTA we looked at. Electronic mail, I think. Yeah, can only be accessed from the office. Data transfer was not currently available. Glossary we looked at. I don't think I want to go through with that again. That's a ton of stuff. Okay, so we're basically done here. We can do the, we can do the experiment now. Okay, continue with experiment. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, immediately, each time you eat an apple. Add a small chest to the... Add a small chest to the entrance hole. So, either the next 3 times you open a locked trunk, or immediately, or each time you eat an apple, add a small chest to the entrance hole. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Set your steps to 40. I mean, that's pretty good, but only if you can control when. So if you find an apple, maybe. Add 3 aquariums. I think aquariums cost gems. Not sure anymore. So I don't really want many aquariums at the moment because I don't have any gems. Add a small chest sounds pretty good. So let's do... Immediately add a small chest. I think. Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? Start. Okay. Experiment successful. Okay, next up, we're gonna look at what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th one. Where is it? There's so much stuff already. So let's write that down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PU. Then we need 2. That's 1, 2, 3. The 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4 S. 1, 2, 3 is here. Push 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And up U. Those 7 is the 3rd PA. Wait, 7 PA, yeah. 8 is here F. 9 is 3 TE. Oops. Oops. What? Push those up after. Where was I? 9. 10 is RN. 11 is I. 12 is NE. 12 the last. Push those up after 9. Push those up after 9. There's an arrow here. Well, what do they mean after 9? After time 9 or after level 9? Push those. After 9? 9 o'clock? I'm so confused. But it needs power, no? After 9, push those up after 9. And it contains the numbers 1 to 12. So clearly they don't mean push up numbers 1 to 12, since we don't have 12. If they mean push those up after 9, that would be just 10. It has no power, I know. Okay. So we probably need power, and then after 9 o'clock. I mean, I guess you need some time to turn on the boiler, but I'm sure you don't need that much time now. I don't know. You just have to wait, basically. Okay, let's try go kind of left. Oh, experiment number 1. Immediately add a small chest to the entrance hall. Triggers 1. So if we make it back to the entrance hall, we'll definitely have something there. A fully staffed research facility furnished with all manner of scientific equipment and measurement devices. This home laboratory provides a controlled environment in a remote location, far from prying eyes and traditional safety regulations. Okay, let's go straight leftish. I'd like to know what time it is, but... Last key.